Well, that's interesting. The stream is up on YouTube right now, but I can't tell if it's working on Twitch or not. Ah, there it is. Sweet. Freak Eclipse, how you doing? Welcome. Sorry I was like a minute late. I ate a quick snack before I started. Everything seems to be in order here. Did I get the Twitch thing? Unfortunately, no. It was, instead of the 3 average, it was a 2.4 person average. So, yeah, real close, but no cigar, unfortunately. Yeah, 2.4 average viewers. 1.8 up from last time, though, so... Moving on up. Yeah, if only people could stick around longer. Would they round it up if it was 2.5? Nah. I guess it has to be exactly 3 or higher. What are you gonna do? Twitch is a fickle mistress. But anyway, as you recall from last time, we're here at the Snagem gang hideout. Or more accurately, Team Snagem. Okay, we got a pretty solid team up front here. I mean, I don't know, we should probably give the groove a test drive. I'll take that experience share though. I could give him back the Orre filter, but... Or the Draco plate. That'll boost his dragon-type attacks, so you know what? Here, take it. There's not going to be any shadow Pokemon in here, so we don't have to worry about that. Time for the presidential campaign. Yes, indeed, Andy. Oh, wait, forgot. Back in. We'll let the newly powered up the groove handle this. Are you a new recruit seeking to join our gang? Why, yes, I am. Let me battle you and see. Yes, that will determine it. Snake? Gangster snake? I've never met a gangster snake before. Okay, Rhyhorn and Crobat. Crobat is slightly intimidating, but... If he uses a flying move on the groove, that could be bad, but I think he might... Oh, wait, whoa! I take back what I said! I didn't think there were supposed to be shadow Pokemon in here. Maybe it's an XG thing. Also, why is the Rhyhorn 32 and the Crobat 38? Did the levels get swapped by accident or something? Weird. Have I heard that Maiden Abyss is gonna get a live action? Oh, goodness, I can't even imagine what they're gonna do with that one. Oh well, let's see what we got here. This would be a good time for the Orre filter. Also, Crobat is massively huge in this game. I mean, did you see it just now? Look at it, it's huge! It's gigantic! Gosh, it's terrifying. I'm not too scared of the Rhyhorn. I mean, not really. But that Crobat slightly intimidates me. I'll go for that stab return. And if I were to send in anybody else, Bone Rocks has the defense to handle this. Test drive Bone Rocks. We haven't gotten to use you either. Reg played by Danny DeVito or Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I could see either of those being the casting choice. Ha, you fool! I knew you would do that. Shadow Whip. Oh, that sucks. That's not that bad. Brrr. Go! Pretty good as well. Considering it's got 4 levels on us. Right, take him out. Useless. In this country, if the difference between the amount of votes the president gets and the amount the candidate gets is less than 5%, a trial by combat scenario is not only allowed, it is mandatory. One down, here we come. Nanachi by Nick Cage. This is a great casting list. I mean, I know they took my Snag Machine, but where the heck did they get Shadow Poke? Oh. I mean, I'm already gonna tell you, lore-wise, they never got a chance to use it, so I don't know where they got this Rhyhorn from. This slightly weak Rhyhorn. Yeah, no truant slacking, but its stats are randomized, so maybe it sucks. It might suck, you don't know. We have no Shadow Pokemon to send out to tank that Shadow Whip. And no... Well, Etna is a physical tank. A massive physical tank, but that doesn't matter. Because Shadow Whip is special. So we could send in Pierre. Pierre wouldn't be too bad, honestly. Oh yeah, another ground-type Shadow. That also sucks. Pierre could tank pretty much anything. I mean, he's just so bulky. 129 HP. Come on. With only 54 defense, admittedly, but 98 special. And that Hammer Arm should do big damage to that Slacking. We could set up a Sandstorm, but that wouldn't help us too much, would it? Go for it. Let's see what it's got. It's gonna fire a Hyper Beam out of its nose or something, isn't it? Okay, Bulk Up. That sucks. That sucks bad. That sucks real bad. Great. First a Snorlax. Now we gotta deal with a Slacking. You know, now that I think about it, didn't we encounter a Shadow Rhyhorn at some point? Didn't we? Didn't we do that? If so, then this might be the same Shadow Rhyhorn. Because didn't we run into one and kill it? If that's the case, then maybe they just found it. Which, if that's true, by Nuzlocke rules, we have to kill it. Superpower. Oh gosh. I can see it now. We just don't have anybody else we can send in. I Call Bull is relatively fine, it's just that special that we have to worry about. And even Etna wouldn't be horrible. Bone Rocks just needs better moves, man. Slacking waiting to be painted like one of our French girls. If we ever had a female Slacking, that'd be amazing. Oh look, Tay's here, what's up? I mean, would Etna be any better in this circumstance? Probably. I mean, Etna would be better than Bone Rocks, just because anybody would. I might have to go for it. I might have to. Because, I mean, we could at least hit it with, like, a Super Fang or something. Start whittling it down. I have no idea what that slacking is going to pull out. Earthquake! Oh, baby! Finally getting those crits, but that's it? Oh my gosh. I knew you'd do that. It did quite a lot of damage. Drain Punch. Okay, that's bad. That means it's going to start recovering HP. Which is also really bad. But it's sunny, so we can Fire Fang. Yes, yes. Well, I still have a chance. Go for it. Shadow Slap. Oh, you fool! That can only hit on the first turn! Brick Break. Ouch. No big deal. High defense. High defense. Oh, gosh. And there it goes. Okay. Let's dance. Team French Edge is hitting a roadblock right out of the gate. Why did you run out of whips? Bleh. Yeah, this slacking is totally scary. Ah, birthday's 9 more days? Interesting. Yeah, Robespierre's attack is pretty good. It's not especially great, but it's 53, which is pretty low, but a crit against this thing. Come on. Jeez. Do I remember your last birthday when you turned 17 around the Rehydrated streams? Yeah, you know what? I do. Good times. Been hanging out in the streams for more than a year. Time friggin' flies. I might want to go for some crit, stab, crab hammers. Even without the super effective, it might be better. It might be better. You could also Super Fang, which would lower it by half. You know what? Aim for Rhyhorn. That thing's had it too good for too long. Let's celebrate by not having anyone die. Wouldn't that be good? Goodbye. Yeah, I think its level lines up with around the time we saw it. I mean, I know it might have been a bad idea attacking it, but... Oh, good, a Larvitar. That thing's not that strong either. Probably. I mean, it might know something. It's a dark rock? No, it's ground rock, isn't it? in this case. Or is that only Pupitar? I should have kept it in because it wasn't hurting us, but I don't think this Larvitar is going to pull out anything bad. I mean, one Crab Hammer and that thing's out. If need be. Earthquake. Earthquake wouldn't even be that bad. I mean, it's level 39! Why is it level 39?! What's happening? Blah. I'm gonna reconnaissance. Gotta take a turn. Figure this out. Go. It doesn't hit that hard, it just tanks a lot. Bulldoze, okay. Suicide Squad! Not Earthquake, but slightly weaker Earthquake. And by slightly weaker, I mean immensely weaker. Oh, Defiant kicking in. If it actually works. Oh! Okay, you keep going for that. Let it keep attacking. If it wants to bulldoze, let it. You're not that scary, Slacking. Yeah, Tyranitar is Rock Dark. Then we're fine. It can't even put a dent into Pierre here. I don't think our speed is getting any higher. Or we're just that slow. Womp! Ha ha ha! That's what I was waiting for. 37! Congrats, Pierre. You're now the strongest member of the team. Levels, anyway. Yeah, with super luck on a high crit attack, we only crit once. And now, oh! I would say what's next to Tyranitar, but I know there's not one here, so... Let's take out the Larvitar first. You both know Bulldoze? You're a little stronger, though. Slightly stronger. You just happen to have a Shuka Berry? I did see one of those Pokemon in Danganronpa parody videos, yeah. Ooh! Again with the crits! Do you have super luck or something? Wow. If this doesn't kill you, you're gonna wipe that Pupitar next turn. Nope, you're dead. 100% dead. We did name the Pupitar. It was Spooky Jazz, but we never got the chance to actually name it. This thing can't hurt us. Go for it, guys. I know that was a dumb risk, because a crit might have killed us, but... who cares? Kablamo! Whew. Oh, sure! Now I get crits left and right against opponents who I would kill in one hit no matter what. Thank you, RN Jesus. I used to question why people always miss the Saturday streams, and now you've become one of those people. You became the very thing you swore to destroy. You're too skilled to be one of us. At least he admits it. Because you won't whoops. It doesn't fit in the box. You won't get much farther anyway. You've been using the Snag Machine to steal OP Pokemon from Cypher. What? That's impossible! I almost feel sorry for whichever punk let the higher-ups yoink the Snag Machine so easily. Well, that's an XG thing. Sorry, I've got Scooby Snack crumbs in my throat. How? Who wore the Snag Machine? Because the idea is that the guy who has the Snag Machine can't wear it because it doesn't fit on his arm. Maybe they gave it to Biden. Headcanon. I hope when we get to Biden, he's just wearing the Snag Machine. You don't suck? You can't be one of us. Impossible. Is it saving? Okay, there it goes. You're supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. Ah, 3 Ultra Balls. Also, if by OP Shadow Pokemon you mean level 32 Rhyhorns we've already killed in the past, then yeah. Oh, pardon me. And 2 hyper potions. Goody. Yo. What, Carlyle? Darn it! He came to get the Snag Machine back! At least he knows our name. Gangster Edge! What? A fellow edgelord? Have we found our people? Our edgy people? Everyone on our side has turned against us, be it the French or the edgy. And let me guess, this Arbok is the one I had in frickin'... Well, this is a bad matchup. Between a fighting type Heracross and a poison type Arbok. This ain't looking too hot. Yeah, no ice. Not yet, anyway. I could get I Call Bull out of here. He does have ridiculously good defense at 84. Second only to Etna Mode. I do want to send out Etna Mode, though. And the groove ain't too bad in the stat department either. No, sir. 102 special. If that Arbok decides to use Sludge Bomb or something, it's not even going to be a problem. Although that Heracross could use a Bug-type attack, and that would suck. Wow, this does suck. Okay. For starters, we need Etna. And then... I don't know, Pierre, I guess. I keep having to rely on them. Dia used the Green Goblin technique. She went after the people we love the most. Yeah. Yeah, Mega Horn, Sludge Wave. Yeah, we're not doing too well if that happens. You guys are our strongest. I'll send you guys out and see if you can manage. Is it too much to ask for like a water type or something? Or a ground type? Or almost anything other than what we're facing right now? Crunch. Okay, not too bad. We could have taken that. And Pin Missile. Okay, a bug type move, but a really bad one. Not too bad actually. If that hits like 5 times, then that would suck. I don't know if this thing has any fighting type moves. If it did, I would expect it to have used them on I Call Bull, but... Is this us from an alternate reality? Maybe. It's a freaking variant. Okay, should we aim for Heracross or Arbok? I think the Heracross might be a little spookier. So we can use either Ancient Power or Fire Fang. Well, no. It's part fighting, right? So if that's the case, then Fire Fang. We could always send in Bone Rocks. Okay, you do have a fighting type. You just didn't use it because you're dumb. Ooh. That's gonna be scary. It's not the fact that you try to miss the streams. It's just that Nazareth has planned out this entire summer, so I have to show up whenever you get the chance. And it works the same way. I get it. It's cool. Heracross is almost dead. Very nearly dead. Who's faster, Etna or Pierre? 49-61. You're faster, so... I think I'll take this turn to heal. And then have you finish off Heracross with a nice little Crush Claw. Not bad. This is gonna suck no matter who it hits. Oh man, I almost had a heart attack. Well, goodbye, Pierre. I'm not keeping you in here with that. Please, whatever he sends out next, be something weak. Please be something weak. Otherwise, Pierre's gonna have to switch out into something that would probably be unideal. Oh, Togetic. Well, that's... I mean, Togetic is a special attacker, not a physical one. Typically. I doubt it's gonna pull out any strong physical attacks, so keeping Pierre in isn't that bad of an option? Other than the lowered defense with the crunch, and that's just scary. But for now, high horsepower that Arbok. And send back out. Ugh. Do you have high defense, Bone Rocks? Relatively high defense. I call Bull has pretty good defense. Although the special defense is bad for if we're facing Togetic. Gosh. This is a tough one, guys. This is a tough call. Yeah, Togetic isn't edgy, but... And yes, a fellow edgelord using Swords Dance. Yeah, Edna needs to survive because the physical stuff is... Yeah, oh yeah, fairy flying. It's not part normal, so... Either way, I guess you could pull out a powerful physical flying attack, but what are the odds of that? Poison, rock, steel, electric, ice. Well... In that case, Bone Rocks wouldn't be too bad. Bone Rocks, you need a trial. We need to sort you out and see if you're worthy of the team. Because you're holding us back at the moment. Oberon nobody or no Oberon nobody? Ugh, that sucks. Ugh, come on! What are the odds of that proccing so much? Oh, you gotta be kidding! Well, we're gonna resist that, so no big deal. Or you use it on Etna. Toxic Orb. Okay, if both of them attack Etna right now, then we're in a bad spot. Bone Rocks does have rock moves, and we do have ancient power. But, ugh. We don't even have to worry about that Togetic anymore. It'll poison itself to death because it got Toxic Orbed. Ooh, Pursuit? Yeah, not a fan. Yeah, Bone Rocks might be toast. But Etna... I think Etna can be fine as long as we keep them healed. I know the lower defense sucks, but... Do we just have to win a battle of attrition right now? I don't think we even can. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, Bone Rocks is dead. That hits everybody, doesn't it? Oh man. Oh man. Well, I told you. All the Oberon's dead. Honestly, it fits the lore pretty good. Dio is specifically hunting down the fairy gods. And of course, he dies. I told you, the fairy gods are useless. I should have just evolved him into Steelix. I say, down the line, let's do a lore thing. Resurrect him and turn him into a Steelix. That's my take. Well, LeGroove, you're a good pick for this, honestly. Relatively good pick, anyway. I don't think that Arbok's gonna whip out a poison type attack. It just keeps spamming Crunch. I bet that's all it's got. Told you. Gosh, dang! And now it's gonna use Air Slash, and then LeGroove, well, LeGroove will resist it pretty decently, but... Goodbye. I know. I'm not saying put them on the team. I'm just saying turn them into a Steelix. And then just to turn them into a Steelix. Come on, special defense. I'm counting on you. No way, guys. Guys, no way. I refuse. Is air slash physical? If it's physical, then I would explain it, but I refuse to accept this. The Groove can't die to some stupid Togetic rolling in here. Yeah, none to save me without a crash. Damn. Wouldn't that be amazing if we got a crash right now? Oh gosh. Fine. I'm gonna keep going. Why did I do that? What? You have two? What is this, Togetic? You fairy-killing god little. But there's nobody else we can send out. Simone's the only one, and Simone's gonna get wrecked by anything they've got. Although it is fairy, so bullet punch. Although, it'd be neutral, but go for it. She's got power outage. Wouldn't that be crazy? What is this thing? Call upon the ancient power. My word, this thing is a monster. Oh, now you decide to be an idiot and suddenly attack. Come on. How much you want to bet this thing has, like, guts or something? And that's how it was able to steamroll us so effectively. She can't turn off electricity into my room even if she wants to. She's not even here. Yeah, go screw yourself, Togetic. Nobody loves you. Whoop! I know it's weaker than close combat, but it doesn't lower our defenses, and it was the signature move of Simone's mother. So yeah, learn it. Simone, you might just be the new protagonist. You might just be. Simone is protag now. Oh gosh, it's like everything I've ever feared coming back at once! Ah! It is the Dodrio! No, it's the freak monster Dodrio from before! It's come back to finish the job! What are we gonna do? What are we gonna freaking do, dude? Camera turns off, layer turns it on. Well, if the power turned off, the stream would stop. This is so... You don't remember? That Dodrio wrecked It's a Trap. Heck, it also killed, Psycha. It killed Psycha and It's a Trap. And now it's come back for revenge. If Sceptile dies, the stream ends. I know Firefang did pretty good before. Yeah, we gotta murder it. It's the final showdown. Two people dead. Robespierre on death's door. Man, you hit hard. Edna mode has 90 defense! Ha! Enough with your frickin' ice types. Nobody cares. Man, so close. Yeah, only 30 minutes in. And then we just get wiped by this one dude. Oh, crud. That would have been too much to frickin' bear. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna have another one, but... let's find out. Yeah, becoming the president is not an easy thing. What? That did nothing! Simone, you're... oh, that's right. You can't be affected by super effective things. It's only normally effective on you. Why did I forget that? Simone is a monster, and I'm just an idiot for not sending her in sooner. Well, I would say catch it, but by Nuzlocke rules, we can't catch it because we already killed it, so it must die. It's only good against traps, not actual girls. Blam. Goodbye. What's going on? Is it gonna... oh! There it goes. Oh, gosh. What? Really? Really? Wow. Okay. Okay, guys. Anyway, what were we saying? That one we ran into was a shadow. It was, in fact, a shadow Dodrio. Superhero has given us a chance. I swear. The protagonist might have a shot. Okay. Strategy. How does this keep friggin' happening? Next thing you know, we're gonna get through unscathed, and then it's just gonna crash again anyway. That would suck. Where did we even save last? I don't even remember. Where is this? Yeah, plan is kill Arbok incredibly fast. In that case, we have Etna out just from the start. Etna and Robespierre would theoretically both be good ones to have just immediately. Right? I mean, what did they start with? It was Arbok and something else that we killed. Use Pex and... yeah, it was Heracross and Heracross. Neither of those are threatening to Etna and Pierre. So, kill Arbok. I don't know why I focused my fire on the stupid... like, Heracross like that. The Heracross I was kind of afraid of, but nope, it was the Arbok that was the big threat. Okay. Well, Bone Rocks only makes normal attacks fairy, not everything else. So, yeah. The plan is simple. We kill the Arbok. Heracross 1, Arbok, Togetic, Heracross 2, Dodrio. This team is just devastating. Devastating, man. I'm giving somebody the Aura Filter. Just so they can tank the Shadow Chill, if need be. This time, winner takes all. Yeah, let's never forget Simone's amazing ability ever again. Heck, even Simone would be good to send out initially. Even if there's nothing super effective against that Arbok, it can't do anything to Simone either, because Simone resists Dark-type attacks. So maybe sending in Simone would actually be better. 92 attack. We swords, well, we don't have Swords Dance, crap. We have Power Up Punch. We can Power Up Punch, build up our strength, and then just one-shot everything. I think that's the plan. If we could teach them Swords Dance, I'd do that instead of Power Up Punching, because it'd be faster. Can't. Shoot. Nobody can. Oh, great. I did nearly get rid of Power Up Punch, but I think it'll save us. Wow, Carlyle! I'm afraid of you, Edge. Fitting. Curse you, my alternate timeline counterpart, for being so— Ah! What? He sent out different ones! You know what? That's okay. That's okay. We're still good. We're still good. We've already proven that Simone can cross-chop this thing into the next life. And its Shadow Chill doesn't do anything to Simone, and it's relatively powerful against Etna, I think, but... The order is not set in stone, that's right. Bah. So, Dodrio is scarier. So, should we focus on it because it's scarier? Or do we focus on Heracross because it's weaker? Now, let's focus on Dodrio. I'm gonna prep a Power-Up Punch. Wait, no, okay. I thought it crashed for a second. That was just doing the thing. Okay, Shadow Chill. Oh, man! Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Man, okay, with the attack raise, one cross chop would probably finish it, unless this does it first. Nope, that did almost nothing. Great. Well, thanks for not giving me the stat boost as well, you piece of garbage. Maybe Pierre would actually be better right now, if you think about it. 100 special defense, only 56 regular defense, but with 133 HP, and you have the Aura Filter. Shadow Chill would do nothing against Pierre. So maybe I'll switch him in. Maybe I will. Just give Etna a chance to rest. In that context, I'll Power-Up Punch you again. Yeah, damage variation would be bad. Okay, only headbutt? Ooh, that was still pretty strong. It wasn't even a stab. Ha, you fool! Simone shrugs it off like it's nothing. Or gets frozen. I was frozen today. Well, that really sucks, doesn't it? That does suck. That sucks really bad. Okay, where's my Ice Heals? I'm gonna play it extra safe because I know this place could destroy us if we're not careful. See what I mean? Man. That Heracross is kind of spooky. Gosh dang. Gosh diddly dang. Come on! Double freeze? Screw this game! RNG is just not on our side today. At all. Period. Jeez. If we get stuck in a frickin' loop of this, then I don't even know anymore. That did almost as much damage as the chill, which is pretty shocking. Don't freeze us again. For the love of all that is holy, do not. I don't even know what to say anymore, guys. If you get screwed by the freeze, you think it's fair to reload. This is worse than 3 ancient power boosts. This is just an endless loop of nonsense. God. What is happening? Once again, this isn't even a problem of us being under-leveled. We are matching them in levels. We're just getting destroyed. What was that? Why did it do so much damage? Damage variation isn't that good. And then watch it freeze. Watch it freeze. Watch it do it. Oh, good. It didn't. For the first frickin' time. Oh my gosh, just... Should I power punch again, or should I just try to... Ah, forget it. Man. This thing. I don't know what the percentage of freeze is in Shadow Chill, but no matter what it is, it proccing 3 times in a straight row just is not logical. There's no way it's that likely. Next turn I can wipe it with a bullet punch. Speeding bullet to the face! Send out the other Heracross. Let's just do a double Heracross bonanza. Or send in the Arbok. I'm fine with either. We need Herman the human calculator. Yes, please. Okay, Arbok. I'm fine with that. I'm less fine with that. That really sucks. You know how long we've been in this fight, and we just took down one thing. One freaking thing! And that was the entire fight. Gosh, dang, man, that is just... I don't even know anymore. Yeah, I absolutely have the right to reload if it goes wrong. Yeah. Oh, you're right. High horsepower would be good. But we can't just send her in because she's low on HP. I should have healed her. I just wish she had better HP. Her HP is... Well, no, it's good. I thought it was lower than that. Her HP is awesome. Yeah, I'm not going to use fighting moves on an Arbok. Ouch. Well, Pierre might be dead. Oh, Pierre! I love you. You're too dependable for your own good. And you know what? That first instance where we died wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened if our first high horsepower didn't just whiff on the stupid Arbok, man. It just... I can't believe that happened, too. We would have won if that hadn't occurred. Oh, that's bad. That's really, really bad. Man, we might have been able to one-shot it. With an attack raise like that, not looking up. I know. Simone is dealing with dark resistance, but I think we can be fine if we just... If we don't whiff this high horsepower, we'll have a better chance. A relatively better chance, anyway. Ah, thank you. Guys, it hit 4 times. What? What do you execute me before I start the revolution? Unfortunately, yeah. That was stupid too. Every loss I've had so far to this was caused by RNG. Just total bad luck of the roll. I don't even know what to do anymore, guys. If we make it out with everybody else, I'm cool with that, but... It does suck to lose a member of Team French Edge in the very beginning of this fight. They were a total protagonist, but... It's gonna be the Togetic next, or another Heracross, but... Either way, we're not really prepared to deal with that kind of a threat. We're just not. Robespierre was one of the only ones who could withstand its power. Simone, you're the only one. You can't... Super effective attacks mean nothing to you. You're the only one who can even do anything here. Okay, double Heracross. That's relatively fine. Are they part fighting? If they're part fighting, I can just peck them. Let's find out. Ugh, they might be able to two-shot you with Brick Breaks, which is insane if that happens. Screw this! Screw this! Screw this frickin' game! No way, I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna sit here while you RNG roll me like that. Come on. No, no, no. That literally wouldn't have happened if I hadn't gotten frozen 3 turns in a straight row, got 4 hit pin missiled, and got frickin' crit. No. No. Just no. I don't like having to do this. It diminishes the fun, but you know what else diminishes the fun? Getting completely ripped off by bad RNG. Just, I can't even fathom it, man. Well, at the very least, he's gonna start with the same ones, I think, so we can go in there all out. And then give one of you the Aura Filter instead. Take the Muscle Band, give you the Muscle Band. Yeah, give me the pass. Gentlemen? Again, imagine us winning and then it just crashes. That would suck. Leave it to the guy named Edge to give us this much of a problem. I'm willing to walk away with people being dead, but not when it's by RNG. Especially RNG that dumb. If it's one random RNG like a crit, I can accept that. I can accept that. I can. But... This is a complete repeat of that previous fight we had, where it's just total nonsense that's causing us to get pwned. Super Fang, we gotta make better use of that. And we gotta kill these Heracrosses too, because they're honestly monsters. Dodrio is less of a threat than these Heracrosses are. This Dodrio killed 2 of our teammates! And it's nowhere near as threatening as them. It's just not. It's scary, but it's not as scary. Gosh. Where's my full restores? How do you like that, Heracross? Probably not a lot. Oh! I forgot! You could defrost! That was almost the most hyped thing that's ever happened. Imagine that happening and then we just get a... Well, we can't crit on Super Fang, but you know what I mean. The entire game is RNG is a total lie. You act like stats don't exist, but... Yeah, that's 4 out of 5. Goodbye, Heracross. Next on the agenda, probably Arbok. Hit that 36, hit that 36, get that cross chop going. This might be the ideal run, guys. Superhero, you bless us. You're too predictable, my brother. And Etna can get the Defiant from it. Maybe. It's said that the Defiant cuts the attack. I think it's not programmed correctly. Ugh. Monster Arbok. I need a high horsepower at next turn, immediately. Just don't freeze Etna, otherwise we're dead. I knew you'd hit Etna, but... I'm not a fan of this perspective, but... Whenever someone blames bad RNG, I wonder, okay, but what about good RNG? Is that unfair? I can just imagine them going, la la la, I don't hear you. No, it's different. The difference is we're playing a friggin' game. And as the player, we are the ones who should have the advantage. RNG, like good RNG favoring the player, makes more sense because getting screwed by bad RNG is not a fun experience. But it benefiting you is hype. Just getting it all the time wouldn't be as fun, but... Like, it's one thing if we're talking about RNG in, like, a multiplayer experience, because then blaming the bad RNG is just saltiness. Because that's just part of the deal, but... In a single-player game, it's never fun to get messed up by that. There's the Crunch. Man, thank goodness for that defense stat. I really hope that Defiant actually does what it says it does. Man, you're too slow, Etna. You're gonna get frozen right now. You didn't. Good. Yes! One shot! See, I told you. If we had just landed it on the first hit... Yeah, it's setting up again. Nobody cares. It can't best us anymore. That's, okay, that Togetic, I know it's got powerful Fairy-type attacks, but Simone cannot be affected by them. And her special defense is somewhat decent, isn't it? I think most of her stats are the same. Yeah, 69 defense, pretty good. I mean, yeah, I've had good RNG with abilities and lore, but mid-battle stuff has been completely against me. Alright. Should I go for some more power-up punches? That might be a good idea. I don't think this Dodrio's... I mean, it's kind of scary, but... Because Edna's special defense isn't very good, but that Togetic doesn't have anything super effective. In fact, if it uses Fairy, Edna resists it, so that's fine. That is like the only move you know. Man, that thing is slow. I think we can tank a few more turns of this. Man, this stream has been catastrophic. We've been here an hour, guys. What's with the sudden level jump of a 39 Togetic? The last place we were in had Pokemon that were like 35! What happened? Also, did it miss? That's right, Shadow Chill can miss. And it's only missed one frickin' time. So there's that. I mean, yeah, if it's just the crits, I'm okay with that. Crits are, I can understand, but the ancient power boosts and freezes is not normal. Who's bending the rules in my favor? I mean that's what I'm arguing, but... Well, it's not even an argument, it's literally what would have happened. If that didn't happen, I wouldn't have lost, is true. It's an objective statement. Sure, it may sound childish, but it's true. You can't argue that. That's not even an argument. If you're arguing against that, then you're just lying. It's just anger-inducing. Plus, the game is crashing again, so that's unfortunate. Just hope it doesn't happen again. We can always wait out that Togetic to die by Toxic. And try to take out Dodrio. Oh, you're right. You know what? I'll save. I'll save mid-fight, so if it crashes, we'll just be right back here. I hate having to do it like this, and the disagreements make me sad. Ah, see, finally! Finally! I know. RNG is the name of the game when it comes to playing especially Pokemon and Nuzlocks. And I can accept when it happens, it's just... I'm not even against bad RNG, I'm against... stupidly, incomprehensibly bad RNG. Do you know how many Pokemon of ours that have died by bad RNG and I've just accepted it? It's only when it happens because you get frozen thrice. We're not even arguing the same things here. I'm not arguing bad RNG, I'm arguing astronomically bad. That's the difference. But I'm not going to keep talking about it, because it's just making us both angry. Let's see who we can find. I know that Heracross is kind of scary. Also, very few people have been attacking Simone lately. They've just been really working Etna. You know what? Etna, you heal yourself. And then Peck. Why are you... You've had Faint this whole time. Why haven't you been using it? There's no way this shouldn't kill it. Yep, goodbye. One bullet punch and you're down for the count. Let's go. Oh, wait, I'm gonna save in case it crashes right after we win or something. What is Faint supposed to be? It's, all it does is that it hits through Protect. That's its only purpose, is that it can do that. Freaking finally. Unless we put targets to sleep. I know that strategy. I know it well. Yeah, no duh you took it to him. You guys have been capturing shadow Pokemon this whole time. Emotionally you want to agree, but logically you can't. And you always try to put logic over emotion. And that's fair. Honestly, I'm with you on that usually. That logic is more important, but when we're playing, you know, a frickin' video game that's just meant for entertainment, emotion is kind of more important, because that's the entire reason you're playing the game, not to fulfill any logical, you know, desires. Ooh, don't know if you'll tune in for the rest of the Nuzlocke. Dang, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Man, we're really disagreeing that hard on it. And the weird thing is, it's like, I don't even disagree with you. I don't. I think it is wrong to like, blame RNG solely, and to bend it in my favor for the sake of bad RNG happening. I hate doing that. I really do. I take zero pleasure in it. But ultimately, if we're playing it for fun, if I stop having fun, then what's the point? But hey, it's fine. Realistically, I never want to do that ever again. It's just that I hate wasting time. Honestly, if it'll get you to stay, I'd be willing to swear off ever doing that again. Just reloading like that. Like, if it upsets you that much, I won't do it. I'm not gonna do it just to serve myself if it makes you angry. Like, if it's really that big of a deal, then I'll stop. But who knows, maybe he's already left. What TM did we just get? I just noticed that I was too busy giving my ethical speech. Oh, Sand Doom. Don't know if he's still here, but also YouTube sucks, so maybe he's gone. Maybe. If he is, that's fine. It's his call. I didn't want to start an argument with people. That's not fun. Man, I'm wondering, are all of them going to have shadows at this point? Are they all going to bring up the ghosts of the past? Oh gosh, it's Biden. Well, alright. Let's face that Wobbuffet, Biden. Or maybe he doesn't have it anymore. Sometimes it says 0 when there's like 3. Yeah, it's bad with it. Okay, oh! That might be the Shadow Cubone. We've killed a Shadow Cubone before. I can't believe it's actually managing to bring back the shadows that we've killed. You'd think it would re-randomize them. But, oh wait, it's not a shadow. I guess it's just a regular. Oh wait, we caught that Cubone, didn't we? Fine. Thing doesn't seem too dangerous. Plus, we can Leaf Blade the Clam Pearl. Good. Finally a fight we can win. Viva la Revolution! Yeah, he's left us. Fine. I'm still never gonna do that again. Because I don't want to. It was a dumb argument anyway. Over something so superficial. Arguing the merits of getting salty over bad RNG. What the heck was that? Guavaberry. I feel like it's an understatement to even just call it bad RNG, given what happened. Gosh. Yeah, that thing isn't... Well, okay, it's relatively scary with that Drain Punch, but I call Bull does boast immense power. I think we can Dragon Breath it. Swords Dance. As if the bulk up wasn't bad enough. Honestly, I would expect Pokemon of all things to turn people against each other. It's a hot topic sometimes. And welcome back to the solo career there, freak. Man, I feel bad now. You weren't a huge fan of the Bull lore, actually? You didn't sense any godhood in him? You know, you're right. It's true that there's not much godhood to I Call Bull. Not in the long run. Like, he made him spar with Beerus. And yeah, his attack stat is pretty good, but I don't know. I was willing to accept it. Yeah, I probably would have handled it differently, but he's an angel now. Red Bull gives him wings. He came up with a lot of good ideas. It'll be a shame if he's not coming back. Wow, I can't believe he would actually turn away just for something like that. Especially when it's so easily fixed. Ouch. Well, I think we need to get the groove out of here. Heck, I'm having a hard time focusing now because of it. That went way more intense. I thought that was just a light discussion. I don't know when it even became an argument. I need to try to get my mind on the game. Wow, how are you still alive? Doesn't matter, he's dead now. I mean, yeah, your name skills are definitely an asset to this series. Oh, he does have the Wobbuffet. That's totally weird. I would think it would randomize it. Well, I don't want to attack that thing anytime soon. If that thing uses Destiny Bond, are we allowing that? Probably. Someone would probably be relatively fine. We don't have a lot to take out Psychics, do we? In fact, we have nothing. I just realized our coverage is really bad. It might have Destiny Bond, which if it does have Destiny Bond, I'd rather have Bone Rocks out for that. Yeah, you're right, it should have all of them. Wow! I know it used Swords Dance, but wow. That was not very effective? Counter. Ha! Knew it. My man really went for it there. You still have the leftovers. I forgot about that. We could also send out Etna if you want to tank some attacks. I mean, I'm worried about what anything this guy can dish out. I know your defense is good. It's better. It's 84. And you get 113. It wouldn't benefit us much to send in Etna mode instead, so we just have to kind of deal with it. Imagine if the hail kills it. Yeah, it might. Oh, thank goodness we dodged that! Bull would have died. Well, we can thank the RNG gods for that one. My luck is starting to turn. For once. Maybe it only knows counter. The hail stopped. It won't kill it. If it only knows counter, then we can use Aurora Beam on it. But I have no idea if it only knows counter or not. We can try to test it out with a Sandstorm. It could know Mirror Coat. It's just, yep, it does know Mirror Coat. Oh my gosh, it would have. You freaking jerk! Oh man, it's trying to outpredict me now. That would have been a one-shot. The RNG payoff, the one Daniel was looking for. Yeah. RNG was not on my side until now. Yeah, we might just have to let the chip damage kill it, which is going to take 17,000 years, but... Because if we try to attack it, it's just going to counter or mirror code us. We can't outpredict which one it's going to use, and we can't kill it in one shot. I mean, I don't think we can kill it in one shot. Even a shadow attack couldn't kill it in one shot. That'd be a good time if we could put it to sleep. We gotta teach somebody sing. We shall beat Biden with sand. I can always do this. And I can just call every turn. You can't even imagine how long this is going to take if we just have to keep trying to do this. It tends to prefer to use... Oh, it has Encore as well. Which is a good move to have, because you can then bait us into using certain attacks. I'm wondering if it knows Destiny Bond and is just waiting to use it until it's about to die. Of course, rough, irritating, and it's malarkey! Oh wait, the sandstorm wore off. Bah. Our accuracy is going to be peak. Man, it sucks. I have no idea of knowing which attack he's going to use. Otherwise, I could just try to rush him. Even if I did use Aurora Beam, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, right. It was already up. Dang. I just gotta keep my eye on that text box and see when it disappears. Look at that. He's at half health. We're totally killing the final boss of the arc with chip damage. Best Nuzlocke ever. The sandstorm must have worn off by now. Ah, why do they call then? I'm stupid. My focus is all split. I'm all disoriented. I mean, once we get it low enough, we could theoretically just try to use return on him and see what happens. You may be one of the only people here right now, Freak Eclipse. It was a slow stream day as it was. Oh, it does have it! Oh, shoot. I knew it. It was waiting until it was about to die. Doesn't Destiny Bond not work if we just switch out? Yeah, it says 2, but that 2 is you. We know it can't hurt us anyway. It's just gonna keep trying to use it, though. Ah, man. This thing's AI is through the roof if it knew to only use Destiny Bond right at the end. Okay, well, now it can't really do anything to us, but Simone can't hurt it, not really. We could try to bet on the groove. How much PP does it have? Destiny Bond. Not a lot, but... Let's see. They would both be stab, and one is upped by the... You know what? Go for it. There we go. Everybody got a piece of that. Oh, good, and Bone Rock's finally leveled up one. I could have just set up Swords Dance, but it's fine. And thank goodness Destiny Bond works the way I thought it does. There was a chance that it just did not work that way. Yeah, you better get it. A fitting final boss. I still can't believe he actually did get the Wobbuffet, because you'd think that was it would be two separate trainers, so he'd give him different Pokemon, but nope. He had a Wobbuffet both times. And it's true, cold equals ice, so it fits the lore for the Cold War arc. A pretty heated Cold War arc all the same, but yeah. Let's have you two up front. You're pretty good together. It's on a membership recruiting drive. We need more people for snagging shadow Pokemon from Cypher. Then hire up... Wolf. Well, they've certainly made them edgy. Remoraid and Metapod. Oh no, I'm trembling. Yeah, maybe Carlyle's the president now. And the Groove is VP. You do that. You do that. Lock on. Whatever. Means you can't miss. Couple more of those and we'll be good to go. Again with this. Only this time we don't have a better one to send out to deal with it. Whatever, I doubt that Remoraid's anything too intimidating. Our cross trap is strong. Let's try it. Coil. Ugh. Kill it with fire, ideally. That's true, all the names are edgy, and then there's Biden. Why didn't they change his name? They kept him the same. You honestly thought that would scare me? You fool. Well, there's another bad roll. But I accept this. I've learned my lesson. Man, with it coiling like that, who knows what kind of damage it could dish out. Even with a crit. I'm always slightly cautious of this kind of stuff now. Oh, okay, good. Even it out a bit. Thanks. Hello. You might have Pixelate. But your attacks also probably suck. Your attack stat is pretty decent, I'm sure, but... yeah, when RNG is on both sides, that's what matters. Siste downloaded the Nintendo DS emulator. Awesome. Nicktoons Unite. Nicktoons Unite was on DS? I didn't know that. And then Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Good choices. Yeah, I don't know why it gets Psybeam, but it does, apparently. Rock Throw, that's not even gonna be a problem. Just whips its head and shoots out a rock at us. We have missed thrice! It has 80 accuracy! Come on, man. What are you gonna do? Man, I don't want to dig into this more, but I wish Dan could have stayed and been more civil. Oh, finally we land and then we get a crit, but in that I was more than willing to just accept never doing that again. But for some reason, that minor disagreement just really tore a rift there. I'm not even adamant about it. I don't even care. I will admit and just not do it again. But I don't know, that's just me. I'm not usually very stubborn about arguments. Oh, but look, it's Dark X. Fancy that. How you doing, Dark X? Welcome. I saw you write a comment on one of the Resident Evil videos about what happened to the other channel. Nasty business, that. You'll never remember the difference between Rock Throw and Rock Blast. Yeah, they're very different things. Yeah, I did promise, but he left. So, he left before I could even offer. As if I'm some kind of unflinching human being who's just gonna dig my heels in no matter what. Does Rock Throw even do anything special? No. It's just your basic rock type attack. Oh, hello. I nearly missed this. Oh, goody. 3 useless revives. I'm not even going to talk to that guy. Now, the Snag Machine in Coliseum was kept here, on this thing. They haven't even moved it. And the TM07. That's true, I can sell them. For some relatively decent cash. Oh, Trick Room. Uses the foe's attack against them. Not exactly, but kind of. It just swaps up the speed. Which no one can learn that because... I don't even know what that move is. Pardon me, sir. It's locked. What do you mean it's locked? What kind of chest in a Pokemon game is locked? Hey, you're like, it happened again? It did indeed happen again. But it's already been replaced by a new one. Like, maybe that was for a counter or mirror move? I mean, counter would make sense, but... I don't even know. I gotta find my way back to where I got that, It was down here, yeah. This is where I needed to go. Oh! The music! Hey, walkin'! Or wakin', who cares? That Snag Machine you say you went and got, what's up with it? It's too hunkin' small! How am I supposed to fit this on my arm? Exactly why I said they haven't used it yet. It's not because the machine's small. It's because your arm is so thick, Gonzap. Extra thick. Shut your yap! I mean, the thing is, the other Snag Machine wouldn't have fit on your arm either, Gonzap, so I don't know what you're going off about. You're that kid. Must have come for the Snag Machine. It's mine. Good work getting out here. I'm not about to let you have it back. Give up now, kid. Bring it on, Mr. I Use a Gloom. At least he normally does. Yeah, I'll check the other TMs later, but... Oh! Haunter and Rattata. Still gonna call me by the old name? That's fine. I perfectly accept that. Well, can't hurt I Call Bull at all. Not really. It's if it has ghost type attacks. And Simon should be fine against a Haunter. Although we have nothing that we can use against it. Because we again don't have any dark types. I need a dark type attack bad. Ah, Dan, what's up? Well, you're back. Sorry about the mild episode I had earlier. Did anything bad happen? It's cool. But it's good to have you back, though. I apologize for that happening the way it did. I wasn't trying to start an argument or anything, or a disagreement. But yeah, if it was going to upset you, I really just won't do that again if it's going to cause that big of a problem. Like, if you're not cool with it, that's fine. I won't do it. But yeah, nothing bad has happened since then. We've actually had some interesting run-ins with RNG. So, I mean, we could send in Etna. Etna's just a nice, solid one to send out. She's dependable. She can use some Fire Fangs on that thing. The Groove would be good too, because it's probably only going to use special attacks, which means we can just hit it with Dragon Breath. Truant Rattata, like the Chikorita. Or the Meowth. Let's just buff off of it. Yeah. I was kind of tired this morning anyway, so I might have been a little on edge. I had to get up at frickin' 5 a.m. and then go to work, and then come back and play some of this. Like that Chikorita! It just auto-corrected it for you because of that monster Chikorita we faced. The one who put us in this situation before. Ah, that's what I figured. I like that this Haunter is only one level weaker than the one we had previously faced. Ah, a Swellow. Well, that's bad. Great, I send in the Groove to try to help out with the Haunter, and then a frickin' Swellow hits the scene. Ugh. Boy. You're saying, do what I will is correct. If in the future I again feel like the RNG is just out to get you, I'll say nothing. Well, I appreciate that. But to make this the most enjoyable experience, I will seriously try to not do that. Because I do not like doing it either. It's just I don't know what would frustrate me more, having to do that or having to lose a precious Pokemon like the Groove. Oh, you know what? Why didn't I send in Pierre? Pierre is awesome. We can count on them. Yeah, but these are the TMs. None of their descriptions match them because they're randomized, but I have no idea what uses the foe's attack against them means. One of these Haunter's hands is bigger than that Swellow. I don't know why, but that doesn't surprise me. Try it. Bring it on. Ugh! Okay, not bad. Pretty big attack stat. Man, that comboed up with Drill Peck might actually be intimidating. Yeah, this is a pretty bad matchup, man. You're a great special tank, Pierre, but... I mean, if that's the case, and this thing's only going to use physical flying moves, then maybe I should switch in Etna mode. Oh my gosh. I don't want to have to keep switching people out. Although, it's probably going to attack Simone now. It only used that Drill Peck on Pierre because the Groove was there. With all the crashes and bulls trial by combat, I already gave a pass to the resets. And those were more fair in your opinion. Yeah. I would say the Groove thing was probably the least fair reset that I did. I was just frustrated from all the freezes. I'll give you that. You're thinking back to yourself, you're thinking to yourself because you haven't seen you upload anything, and I was like, is he okay? Is he taking a break, or his channel got banned again? And then you followed me on Twitter, and yeah, right. I posted an update about it on this channel, but A lot of people missed that one. Just felt kind of bad that the Nuzlocke would have been a little devalued, despite you already played a few and just a few hours. Yeah, you're right. It does devalue it, and that is the sole reason why I hate doing it. But I feel we would also be devalued in losing some of the precious lore we've set up. You know what I mean? Okay, let's scope this out a bit. Oh, okay. You do have double edge as well, which won't be stab, but it will be a little spooky. Why wouldn't you use a flying type move on the fighting type Pokemon? Why? This is bad. I mean, maybe I should just wait for the hail to go away. Once the hail is gone, I'll have a better chance of being able to deal with them. I'm gonna do that. You'll probably leave for now and come back at the end. Maybe RNG will remain good if I'm gone. I wouldn't say that. We definitely had some bad RNG while you were away. Oh, you know what? You're right. Bone Rocks would probably be good. I mean, it could tank a lot of what it's hitting him with, so let's go for it. Maybe they can finally shine. They had such great lore potential, but so far, Bone Rocks has just sucked. Bone Rocks hasn't been able to do anything, man. Oh, finally. It's a good thing to have multiple channels. If one goes down, everyone can know where to look. Indeed. That's why I've made immense use of that. If the current One Judgment channel goes down, maybe I should just point everyone in the direction of the one Satan. Anyone remember that one? That's one that exists. I kind of want to kill that Haunter more than anything, but I also want a Swords Dance, so I'm going to do that. Ooh, you're fast, I forgot. That's a saving grace. Ah, not bad, Bone Rocks. It may be a good idea to just have an empty update channel, which you just notify everyone if it goes down again. I'm gonna turn Nothing to Satan into that, possibly. Rather than just making a whole new channel. I doubt that people would sub to the update channel. Yeah. I could always just use this one as that. I'd want to change the avatar of Nothing to Satan, maybe, but... the name, I might at least keep that for now. Well, it was nice having you out here, Bone Rocks, but... that Politoed will mess you up. In that regard, LeGroove would probably be fine, so let's just send him back out. Heck, LeGroove should be great. LeGroove should handle this with aplomb. Many of the people on the current anime channel are also at least aware of Insect Plate. I'm thinking they are. Is that Bubble Beam? Useless. Kablam! Oh! Gotta love that. Super luck. This is why I shouldn't whine about bad RNG. Oh no, a Smoochum! We have faced a Smoochum in the past. It's a Psychic Ice type. Well, Ice type, that... Again! Again, LeGroove, I have to switch you out! You're quad weak to that frickin' thing! This is hopeless! Ow, my neck. Well, I can't send in Etna mode either. And sending in the Moan would be suicide. Although, LeGroove does have an incredibly good special stat. LeGroove, even with quad weakness, might, emphasis on might, be able to withstand a Smoochum. Might be able to. What's this, Dark X? New Alex Kidd game is out, please play it. If a new Alex Kidd game is out, maybe I should play it. I played the original on TTA a few years ago. Yeah, it did nearly kill someone, didn't it? Didn't it kill Kirito with a crash? Was that the case that happened? Gosh. That's what superheroes saved us from? A smoochum? Maybe I am worried. Maybe I am a little worried that this smoochum will mess us up. I don't know, man. I know this question is late, but how's everyone doing today? All things considered, fine. Had a pretty smooth day at work, at least. I call both specials just too low. Bubble Beam would wreck Etna. Bubble Beam would wreck Bone Rocks. Simone's too weak to try to withstand attacks from both things attacking at once. This is just a bad spot. Also, you haven't been notified of any new anime reactions. That's because they're on the new channel, if you didn't hear about that. Or are you subscribed to it? If you haven't been notified of it, then I blame YouTube. I don't know what to switch to. First half, terrible RNG. Second half, pretty dang great RNG. I know that Politoad can't do anything to hurt the groove. But that stupid Smoochum might end up being a problem. What's the new channel called? It's called The One Judgment. It's just like the old one. Do we have to go for it? We might just have to go for it, guys. If the groove dies, then he was meant to go. Oh, that didn't kill it. That was a crit, super effective. Oh, crud. Well, we have to switch everybody out now. No matter what, we will die in 3 turns. If we don't switch them out, that is the inevitability. Also, the Smoochum will, and it can't switch to anything, so... It says no results are found for the One Judgment? Can't be no results, are you spelling it right? I had nothing to worry about. The only thing I do have to worry about is this Paris song. Oh, we can kill it before then. Let's just go for it. Kaslash! Have I heard about a certain Mr. Cosby? Yes. I heard he was released, and that it's a fairly complicated legal situation. Trying to take your head on was a bad idea. Yes, it was, Walken. You were pretty intimidating, though. Oh, you're not bad. Pretty impressive, if I may say so. Ah, you know talent when you see it, Gonzap. Also, are his eyes multicolored? I guess that makes him pretty edgy, huh? Listen, kid, why don't you join us? We'll smash Cypher together. If you snag all the shadow Pokemon from them using the Snag Machine, Cypher will collapse. I'm in. When that happens, Team Snagem will step up, Snagem gang, and take over. How about it? Will you join us? Abso-friggin-lutely, I'm in. Don't lie, because you're obviously no good at it. Your lips are twitching. All you really want to do is get the Snag Machine back, don't you? No! I'm in! You guys are my people! We are the Edgelords together. We can do this. Aw, man. No, I don't want to fight you! Did you at least heal me? Because we're in a bad spot. Laleep and Golbat. Laleep, not that frightening. Rock, grass. Golbat, flying poison. Kind of frightening, I guess. Okay, we're definitely healed up, right? Yep, 100%. Thank goodness. He does have whiskers. Or is it down again? What? And yeah, you have to spell judgment without the E. Apparently you are subscribed, says that YouTube doesn't like me, so they never tell me anything anymore. Well, that's just great. Did I refer to Parish song as Paris song? Probably. I can't say the word parish very well. Well, I don't think these guys have anything that even remotely intimidates me, so... I mean, sure, Golbat could be super effective, but Simone can't have anything super effective against it. Simone is amazing, and I love her with all my heart. See what I mean? She's just so unstoppable. Wow. Level 40 freaking 2? Mother of all power gaps! Did you just swagger me? Do you realize what you've just done? All I have to do is heal that, and then you're dead. You just gave me max attack. Golbat's totally having a mental breakdown. Also, a huge impact to the anime community, one from which they will have to recover in a long time. Been some unfortunate news about the main lead of Korra in the house. Yes, I did hear about that. Rest in peace. Yeah, about to sweep everything. Who cares about having level 40s? We're fine. Simone snapped out of the confusion. They're all dead. Here, use swagger on I Call Bull while you're at it. Please, do so. Do it. Fine. Keep it going. Keep it up. Okay. Nothing is going to be able to withstand Simone's immense power at this point. Poison point. That sucks. Her power is through the roof. Keep going. Keep it going. You hate Simone with all your heart. Or you love Simone, I guess. Well, we can full heal and we'll get rid of that. Okay, Meganium. Mistake. Okay, Mr. Steak. Did that get rid of the confusion? And we can find out next turn. Yeah, pretty much everything is gonna get one shot. Haha, so useless! Do you even have any other freaking attacks? Okay, it did heal it, that's for sure, but... Well, we're at full power now. Did you notice it didn't even increase our attack? So, yeah. Next turn, you're going down. You don't even realize what you've just done, Gonzap. You don't even realize. Even if resisted, I think we'll literally one-shot every possible thing. I think you're right. Liverpool. Yeah, Rocky Helmet, Poison Point. Pretty rough combo. Why aren't they attacking I Call Bull? They know the true power of Simone. They know that Simone is just unstoppable. Let's go for that peck. Just went down in one frame, just gone. Oh, hello! That was a crit. A crit Mega Horn? No, thanks. That was peck. Peck. One shot with a peck. A non-stab peck. Coffee. Watch this thing self-destruct on us. Oh! It's a shadow coughing. Oh no. If it's anything like the one in Coliseum, it might just blow up on us. I think we can catch this thing. We totally can. We never ran into a level 40 coughing before, so... Nidorina's gonna resist this, so... I mean, would it resist Bullet Punch? It's poison. Does poison resist steel? It totally does. Let's go for the cross chop. Don't miss. Thank you, Simone! Our one true love. 38. Ooh, Shadow Rush. Which is apparently not Shadow type in this game, strangely enough. Vileplume. Well, a little bit of a Vileplume sounds pretty bad, but... Next time might be Hollow Knight, but you'll campaign for Dying Light. Also a good option. Yeah, he was asking what our next Let's Play will be. Who knows? Ico Bull does not have high horsepower, but we should give it to them. Gravel will definitely be Killer Rock. For sure. I guess we don't want to kill that coughing, so... Not bad. Man, it feels so relaxing to not have to worry about getting one shot by all of our opponents. While being able to one-shot all of them. This is great. This completely negates all the bad blood about the bad RNG in the earlier part of the stream. Let's just put that behind us. And if anything like that happens again, let's just roll with it. Unless we get totally ripped off, I mean. Nah. Not bad, not bad. Anything we attack it with at this point would be... Well, we can use Play Rough. Let's just do that. Name it Rock without a K, like Croc. Ah, that's a good choice. Killer Rock with a C. Did you just... What was that? Was that Shadow Pursuit or something? It looked like Pursuit. I didn't see the name. Okay, wait. He gave us our Snag Machine back, right? Oh, we're not wearing it. We have it! Oh, wait, we had to take it from him after we beat him. That's right, we can't catch it. We have to come back for it. Ah, crud. Next time. Oh, wait, Nuzlocke rules. Nuzlocke rules, we killed it, we can't have it. Ah, fine. This entire... Although... Wait, do we apply Nuzlocke rules to this? Nuzlocke rules typically have an addendum, where if you can't catch a Pokemon, then the Nuzlocke hasn't started yet. That's typically a rule. I don't know how it would apply to XD, but I think this would be an instance of it. Unless it's too cheap. Then why didn't you let me join you, you dummy? Ah, Malbora would have been a great name, though. Would have been awesome. I mean, does it count if you don't have the ability to catch it? Yes. I mean, that is a rule in every Nuzlocke. Because in the beginning of Pokemon games, you can always go out into the wild before you have Pokeballs. So those don't count. Until you get Pokeballs. But I don't know how it works in this, where I have Pokeballs, but I can't catch anything. Okay. If we run into, like, Mirror B, and he has that coughing, then we'll catch it. That's what we'll do. Welcome back, Missing Number. You and your vague general lore. I like that I played the animation from the beginning of the game. You don't remember that in any Nuzlocke other than my own? I've seen it in plenty of them. The first Nuzlocke I ever saw had that rule applied. Oh well. Gonzap's key. We can open that chest. This is a gift from me. There's a chest in the corner on the ground floor. That's the key for it. Alright, kid, get going. Cypher Secret Factory is to the north. That's when Snagem Gang will be in control. Hey, if as long as you support my presidential campaign, I'll give you guys a nice, cushy governmental job. What's with all these bottles? Good thing we made this dangerous machine so that it only fits on a small child and nobody else. You see, it's balanced in that way. Everyone knows kids are the most trustworthy individuals in all of the Pokemon canon. With that in mind, We have to try to get... I never even went in there. I don't even know how to get there. We have to get to the lower level so we can... Oh! Hey, speak of the devil. Let's check the mirror radar and just see where he is. Why not, right? He is at the Rock Poke Spot. Maybe we could pop in. Pay a visit. Where was that locked chest? It wasn't down here? Maybe it was down here? So this is Carlyle dealing with a terrorist organization by promising to give them power. That's his style. TM44. Getting a lot of TMs today. Woodhammer! A powerful grass type attack, and it's originally knockoff. So a lot of people could probably learn that. Simone, if you wanted a grass type attack. And Legroove, if we wanted to get rid of Leaf Blade, which I don't really. Bone Rocks. Bone Rocks using a wood hammer. I don't know how that works, but I will take it. I can't believe Sandstorm actually came in handy for us, though. That was neat. Can anybody make good use of Sludge Bomb? Not really, I guess. And Snarl, I know only one of us can learn that. Actually, no, wait, we all can learn it. Good. Maybe I should give you Snarl. Just give that to you so you can be our dark coverage. For now, Bulldoze is not going to be doing us any favors. So, there. I mean, Snarl, I think that hits everybody, but I'll keep it back pocket, just in case. Better than Bulldoze. Guess the main goal is taking down Dio, not ruin the country, so it's not like he cares if the whole country gets taken over by a gang. Exactly. He doesn't care. He's got it out personally for Dio at this point. I'm almost wondering if it was missing number that somehow set him on this path. Against... Oh, hello. Against Dio. Because this all started after he put on that stupid Snag Machine. Pardon me, gentlemen. Oh, if you join now, you get 50% off the uniform, plus paid lunch and a free haircut. Hey, have you seen this dude's hair? He doesn't need a haircut. You'll even snag 20% more holidays. Now all you need is a nickname. How about Chains? Madbone. These guys, these are my people! I'm totally joining with Team Snagem. Kings? Why, you can't butt into a job interview? Can I have an interview? Nah, screw it. You guys are the one who need the interview with me. Skullsy. I've gotten used to using Discord in order to keep up with manga. Scanlations? Right. There are some things you find annoying. For instance, it would be nice if servers, which I want updates from, would always show up at the top of my server list. Oh gosh. Clefable and Heracross? This is a bad matchup. This is a really bad matchup. We could send in Pierre. We could send in Pierre. Pierre would be pretty good. Bone Rocks would get wrecked by some rogue brick breaks. I call Bull can't stand up to them at all, so that's a given here. The Groove wouldn't be... Wait, no, the Groove would be bad. The Groove's a dragon now. Oh, boy. The Heracross are all over this place. What's edgy about a Heracross? Nothing. Or just always check each individual server because you didn't know how muting works. How OP it is, yeah. Simone wouldn't be too bad. I mean, their special isn't good, but again, nothing is super effective. I mean, their special and their physical defense are actually pretty dang good. 75, 73 across the board. With Filter, it's not that bad of an option. Even Bone Rocks isn't too bad in that department, but they just don't have anything that can really fight against these things super well. I know that thing's gonna whip out a moon blast any second, so... Oh, that's true. Simone's peck. I'm kind of worried about switching out into this, but... let's go for it. Oh yeah, that's right. Heracross's bug. It could use a pin missile. You guys were just not good for this pairing. And though it's true that Icobalt has Iron Tail, but his special defense is so low that it's just not worth the risk. Thank goodness you wasted a turn on that. Oh! Focus all fire on the Clefable. I knew you'd do that. Simone, please, you need to tank through this. No! My heart! My precious heart! Why? Rest in peace, Simone. What do we do? What are we gonna do? You just had to brick break Simone, didn't you? You just had to. This combo is monstrous. It's from hell. Dang! Not very effective! Why didn't you do that the first time? You like to think that Bonox is kind of like Bull, can only say two things instead. Yeah, I feel that. This is the end of the stream. That was only one who died. Well, it's Hariyama time. I loved Simone like a daughter, man. Rested monkey. Clefables. Who would have guessed Clefables are our worst foe? Dio has turned the fairies against us, guys. No one had an ability that good. Maybe Hariyama can get something awesome. We'll find out. Ooh! The revenge is strong. Dio's weird Eternidus-related schemes have shattered the most basic laws of existence. All of reality. Ugh, getting body slammed by that. Imagine that swooping towards you in an alley at night. Ugh. No thanks. The Iron Tail wouldn't have worked because we were too slow. I Call Bull was definitely slower than that thing. I know, I would have never expected her to die, but... Heracross, man. Frickin' Heracross. I think the Growlithe was just weird. Growlithe has a weird yellow coloring in this game. So yeah, it was not shiny. If you have Bull, it'll be Ash's extended Pokemon teams fighting each other. Good point. What's with your toughness? What's with your toughness? You had a frickin' Clefable with Moonblast! That Moonblast Clefable has been giving us trouble since the very beginning! I'm not letting anyone tougher than me join Team Snagem. Right, you guys are joining me. Oh, you're right. I could have gotten a hit on it. I could have gotten a hit on it. I don't know if it would have killed it, but... Damn. We might have been able to win. We could have saved it. But hey, that's my bad. I can't rewrite the past on that one. Simone died, and that's the end of the story. They were a great remnant from the Colosseum playthrough, but they couldn't make it. Oh, wrong place. We have not named Hariyama, but now's our chance. I mean, maybe we thought of a name, but I don't know what it is. And then if Simone had used Bullet Punch, yeah, if we had just had them work together, then maybe we could have done it. Well, Simone wasn't even out at the time, but... Which one is harder, this or the Colosseum one? Well, I mean, so far, more Pokemon have died in the Colosseum one, but the XD one, this has so far been way harder. I'm having to try way harder than I did in Colosseum. Most of the things that died in that was because I was being dumb, or because they were weak. But this is just... It's because it's XG. If this was XD, this probably wouldn't be happening. But then we also wouldn't have some of the boosts in strength that we do. Oh yeah, Yo Papa. That's right. Yo Papa. Get out of the box, Yo Papa. I mean, if we're not careful, we're gonna meet the Colosseum death count pretty soon. I mean, Colosseum had like 30 deaths. There were like 3 rows filled up. I mean, 30 is probably a bit much, but... Dad Yama, that's right. Rest in peace, Simone. I'll grab that aura filter off of you later. It's only 31. We're gonna have to do some grinding for you. Daddy Yama or Yo Papa? Yo Papa's good. Prankster. That's right, Prankster, which... I don't know what that is supposed to do. Trickster doesn't work the way it's supposed to in this, so I don't know. Your stats are pretty good, because you're only level 31 at the moment. You can't evolve, which means you're not going to get much better than this, but... That Shadow Storm is pretty immense, because it can hit both opponents, but without hitting your allies. And Shadow Sky damages anything that's not a Shadow Pokemon, which isn't that good for us. The Breeze is pretty nice, though. Let's see if we can use an ability capsule. It could be Daddy Yama or Yo Papa, whichever. Guts. Okay. I think Guts is better. Because if you have a status affliction, your attack is boosted, which is good. That would be good to have. Thick Fat. He doesn't have Thick Fat, but if he did, that would be a normal ability that it has. Well, it looks like next time I'm gonna be, giving them a training arc. So, anyway, it's been well over 2 hours now, so let's just head over to the Colosseum and then we can, we could call it here, I guess. Or we could do an extended one and just let Hariyama have a run in the Colosseum. It wouldn't take too long, I don't think so. But the stream has definitely been fun. Sure, we had our rough patches in the middle there. Some frustration. Things were said. But we've recovered. And had some good times as well. And a unfortunate rip for Simone. Here, let's give you a quick training arc. Everything in here is level 25. And Yo Papa is 31, so... And it's a shadow Pokemon. Hey, it's Abby. How you doing, Abby? Welcome to Die. I think the character limit is either 11 or 12 for names, right? Sandstream. Ah, nice dodge. Haha, I can do that too. Sucker! Ah, fine. I can deal with it. There we go. Watch it go. Here comes the storm! That's your theme song. It's the Song of Storms dubstep remix. The original was Yo Papa? I think I like Yo Papa. I don't remember the joke, but imagine Hariyama dying here. Gosh, that would suck. I'll keep him alive. I mean, look at that power. Look at that unimaginable, sweeping power. I don't need attack, I've got special! The thing is, they're not randomized anymore. Because, the Coliseum goes on loop. So everything that we've seen here are ones we've already fought. Unless you guys haven't seen this run. There was one attempt at this that you guys didn't see, so maybe it's this one. It's Maxie. He's probably so fat, he doesn't need PP for Earthquake. Exactly. Yo mama. If there's anyone to replace Simone, it's this. I said we would replace Simone with Hariyama, if given the chance, and that's what we're gonna do. I don't know how all these scrubs have Mews, they just do. And his ability is either we can switch between Prankster and Guts. I just don't know what Prankster does. Prankster supposedly prioritizes status moves, which we don't even have any of. What a waste of Truant there. I mean, yeah, Hariyama definitely fits in the team, and Hariyama is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I love Hariyama. As cool as it was lore-wise to have Simone, this fits with me pretty good. Yeah, Yo Papa, I Call Bull, and Etna mode, they're all pals. They're all great buddies. At least we had someone who could easily slip into the team who can cover fighting types. If we lost, like, Etna mode, we'd be screwed. We have no fire types to use at all. And fire is good. Randy. We could make Yo Papa French, I guess. Like some kind of... Are there any stereotypes about French and people with professions who are fat? I don't know. If we could, it'd be nice. Ah. Well, that's gonna be a problem. An obnoxious, obnoxious problem. Man, we are just one-shotting them. I know we're 6 levels on them, but gosh. Keep on dancing. Oh, you know what'd be cool? If we could teach him... Oh! If we could teach him Swords Dance. I'd love that. Come on. Oh boy. Oh, you learned Fake Out. Awesome. Fake Out is good. We can make good use of that. Giving us a free turn. Against a... Oh, it can cause confusion? Wow. Shadow Breeze. Too strong. Oh man, it's a good thing training arcs aren't canon. That was powerful. Etna, please. Yeah, it's true. Even Simone wasn't killing everything this hard. If training arcs were canon, you better believe I would have switched out of that. I mean, it wouldn't have posed a threat against anything else, honestly. If I switched in Etna mode, it wouldn't have even been a big deal. Heck, even staying in with you is a bad call, but not canon. Who cares? The groove. Go. Oh, I should have given them the experience share. That would have been nice. Leaf Blade probably would have been better. Nah, we're good. What's their special defense look like? I know that Selby was probably pretty strong, but wow. JoJo! That's right, you were the first one we fought. You guys have seen JoJo. Would have been more fitting for JoJo to get a kill there. Gonna leave now. Alright, catch you next time, Dan. Next stream Saturday. Next time we play this, Wednesday. Yeah, your special defense is nothing to sneeze at either. Wow. Ah, Dark X is back. Just in time. We're nearly done with the stream. Ouch. We've already established in the rules that training deaths aren't canon. We determined that at Mount Battle. That has been established. You may have Wonder Guard, Latias, but doesn't matter. When shadows are... Ooh, you survived it, though. Impressive. There we go. Ah, yes, the Cold War arc. Had its ups and downs, but honestly was good overall. Ah, Graveler. One of these days, I might end up switching you in if Bone Rocks doesn't end up doing good. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'd be mad too. What's this, a phone call? It's from my area, but I don't know what it is. Maybe they'll leave a message. Yeah, Superheroes Timeline BS. At least it only crashed once. At least it only crashed once this time. I'm fine with that. You were coming up for ideas for whatever happened to Robot Jones, the video game. Hey, I'm in for that. Whatever happened to Robot Jones? One of my favorite underrated cartoons. Who killed Simone? It was... I think it was Gonzap, wasn't it? That would make sense. No, it wasn't even Gonzap. It was that random dude in that freaking room who was trying to recruit us. Wasn't it? If only I had stopped right at 12 like I should have, then maybe they'd still be alive. But who knows? We're fine. We've got Hariyama now. We've got Hariyama. The terrorist campaign. I don't know what we're gonna call it. Aw, Mirror Radar lost its signal. Maybe I should have checked that out. Oh well. In any case, thanks for watching, guys. It's been real. It's been real. The Snagem Gang War arc, that's it. Before we go, I'll stock up on Moo Moo Milk. But hey, next stream, this Saturday, Moro Mori. And then next Wednesday, we can keep playing this. And hope that nobody else important to us has to perish. It's just one war after another. So many wars. That's Carlyle's life. It's nothing but war. War and pain and suffering. Look at that. That one tournament arc got their heart gauge down to like less than half. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Ah, Yo Papa. I think Yo Papa's official. We could add a Yo Papa. I don't think we can technically do it in-game, but that's what it will canonically be. We're gonna have to purify them first thing next stream, though, before we head to the base, because... I mean, everyone's mostly at pretty decent levels, except Bone Rocks, but... Hariyama needs it. Yo, Papa, gonna need those levels. I'm probably gonna do a tournament arc or two off camera just to try to get them to a decent level. I won't purify him, but we're gonna purify him first thing. And then maybe next time, we won't have to almost lose the groove to bad RNG nonsense after the game crashes on us. But hey, I'm determined at this point. If anything bad happens to anybody else, even no matter how much I love them, they have to go. What's the point of a Nuzlocke if you're not going to follow the rules? So that's why you're here, Hariyama. Everyone on our team is bigger than a regular human other than Sceptile, and Sceptile's kind of bigger. Yeah, all the small boys just couldn't keep up. And yes, the groove is still Grova on the team thing, but I'll change it. I'll make a new one for him. It is definitely Grova, even if they look the same. So, thanks guys. We'll catch you next time. We'll see if things go more smoothly. Maybe I'll try to get everybody else a couple more levels. I can guarantee you there's going to be level 40s in that place. So maybe off screen I'll get everybody to 40 or something just to make sure we're up to the task. But that's it. Hope to catch you guys next time. What's the idea for the next thumbnail? Hariyama, I guess. I don't think there's anybody else I can throw in. We can try to make it Hariyama. I need to think of something good to make him stand out. Add something French, but something French I haven't used yet. I'll think of something. So, that's it. Tune meet again. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Later. Peace out, boys.